If you watch aviation YouTubes, you probably know who this guy is, Jason Miller. Well, I went to his website a while back and I saw that he had a trip to the canyons of the Southwest. So my son Mike and I decided to go. It would be a long trip for me to get there, 9 hours of flying, but what the hell, I've got an airplane, let's do that. So my first trip was from Kenosha to Wichita, Kansas, which was uneventful. Then Wichita to Albuquerque. And let me tell you, flying into Albuquerque, that's a little challenging as you go over those mountains to line up on the runway. After that, it was Albuquerque to UT-25, Monument Valley, and on the way, the scenery started getting pretty doggone interesting. Here's just a couple of instances of the sights I saw flying into Monument Valley. It was pretty cool. Then the airport was in sight and I landed. This was the resort we stayed at. It was lovely. It was 4 p.m. We got on the ground. Jason was there and we began our adventure. Hi, this is the Countess and I'm the curmudgeon. Join us as we explore the thrilling world of general aviation. The next day began with 13 pilots and 13 instructors, and I was the lucky one who drew Jason Miller as my instructor.
Monument Valley traffic as we speak. The SR-22 is about to roll.
Roger, thank you, 336. Monument Valley, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra, that's the SR-22. We're going to be on our way. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, is your cabin door latched with you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got it.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Here we go. All right. Now, Micah did
That's fine. Do it.
one of these. That's fine. I'm just going to...
All right. Yeah, let's get it.
All right, here we go. Full power. Gauges look good.
Good. Airspeed's alive.
Yeah. This is the fail-safe right here, 50 knots.
Good.
I think we're good. Got to get to 70. I think we're going to get that easily.
Yep.
Up we come.
Yeah, just let it come off. And then,
There we go, sweetie. There you go. Okay, we're 88 knots. We'd like to be a little faster than that. 95. 100.
Monument Valley traffic, Kennedy 73, we're making left 360, about 5.
Got a nice positive rate. Not quite high enough off the ground.
Is there one more traffic to leave? Monument Valley traffic?
Mine's
Still
starting
my
a right
flaps
turn
in.
just for that guy up there.
Traffic to 239 negative, departing 35.
There we go. Beautiful. He's sort of holding up there waiting for us all.
Nose down just a little bit. Get that speed up.
And you know, Bob, I'm happy to keep it as low as you want through here. So
Okay. Well, I'm going to pop the flaps. What do you think?
pull them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm good. You got more than
I think we
100
got-
knots, couple hundred feet of altitude. Sounds good to me.
There we go.
Beautiful.
We are flying.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, man, you're the tour guide.
Yeah, let's go tour those monuments, like that little spiky one, and we'll fly around these big ones. And I'm comfortable right here. If you want to keep it at this altitude, if you want to climb higher, that's fine
I'm
too.
going to just pull the power back a little bit.
Feel free to, just play around with these guys as much as you want.
Think I can dive between them?
Yeah. But bomb some of those cars in the valley there. I think if you come in on their 6, they'll never see you.
Going in hot.
Yeah, we are. Look
Yeah.
at this, man. Look at this.
Have to get the terrain inhibitor on.
Yeah, that's the challenge in these planes.
Yeah.
'Cause
Somebody's flying low over there.
Traffic.
Where's that? Yeah.
Yeah. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right. That's us. We should get on air to air. Do you mind if I put number 2 on?
Yeah,
it?
yeah, go
Or
right
number
ahead.
1 even. Here, let's go. 1, 2. What do we call it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. I think we said. Finer points group. Is anybody up on 1, 2, 3, 1, 5? Guess not. They're already sick of me. Sorry.
Group is up on 2315.
Sweet, cool. Yeah, Jason and Bob are up too. Just want to let you guys know we're on.
9792 Victor is up 12315. We're about 26 from Page. Inbound. Okay, Roger. Yeah, we're 9792 Victor. Well, our plan's going to be into Page for gas. Looks like around a 2-hour round robin around the Grand Canyon, and then we'll probably stop for gas one more time before we go back into Monument Island.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. You guys have a good flight. We'll be on this frequency if you need us.
Awesome. See you around.
Yeah. Go between those two there. Want me to get a picture of you with the monuments in the background?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, there it is. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, it sure is.
It is quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is something.
Like someday that rock spire is just going to fall.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be here when it happens. Let's see it. It's going to be cool.
Because it happens at midnight.
Yeah, right.
Traffic, 10 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
I don't see him, but he's there.
Traffic low, 10 o'clock, 1 mile.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. I don't see him either.
Was that from you or from me?
That was from your airplane.
Okay, alright, that was my iPad on the Bluetooth.
Oh, cool.
And fire points, Sky Lane. 90 Charlie's up on 2315, and we got the White Terrace in sight.
Okay, yeah, sweet. We're just going to do this little monument tour and then head over to Marble. That's our plan.
Okay, yeah, we were out screwing around a little bit behind us off your left, and now we're going to follow you guys up around this canyon.
Cool, yeah, we saw you down there. Look at that. Wow. Thing, you know, you go out flying and you look at it all pretty different.
And I'm just astounded that I left yesterday at 7 in the morning from the middle of the country. And,
Isn't that amazing?
yeah.
It's this bird right here, dude. It's
yeah.
the speed.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't do that in a 182. It's your extra 30 knots, you know.
Makes a difference.
Makes a huge difference. And the comfort, you know, just
Yeah.
it's a comfortable
It's a
plane
nice,
to be in.
nice plane. Now let's go down a little bit and see if we can circle this beast.
Right on.
Did manage to climb a little bit. Look at that canyon over there.
Yeah, it's not a while. Look at that solar farm. Is that what that is?
I don't know what that is. Could be.
Looks like a solar farm.
Could be.
There's a massive solar farm out by Vegas with a big giant mirror in the middle. Have you seen that thing?
Yeah, I have. Flown
So
right
cool.
over it.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
I don't think it's functioning anymore.
It's not, huh? Why not?
They couldn't make money at it. It's too expensive to run.
It's just sitting out there?
Yeah, I think it's just sitting out there.
Oh.
That's my understanding. Yeah, that looks like a solar farm.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty interesting. You know, we landed in Tonopah. Look at that spire, man. And like this old dude, World War, you know, or a Vietnam vet guy, just running this little FBO, told us that one day Elon Musk flew in a jet with just him and a pilot, and Elon borrowed his car and drove out to the uranium mines because he's thinking about mining uranium here in the States.
Yeah.
I thought that's awesome.
Sounds like Elon.
Yeah, I love it. I hope he does it. He just borrowed this guy's pickup, drove out there to the uranium mines, and then flew out.
Definitely a hands-on kind of guy.
Yeah,
Just
just
power lines down here.
yeah,
Yeah, out of the solar array. Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, but you know, but just the idea that someone's gonna look for rare earth stuff here instead of Afghanistan and China seems like a good plan.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
There's tons in Wyoming. There's tons out here. Let's just mine it.
Use our own stuff.
Yeah. My vote. I would have my vote. You want to point over toward Marble?
Sure. Man.
That's just...
I can do this all day.
I know, you know what's fun? I had the Four Flight guys out here last trip or whatever.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
And I was flying with Jason, and he was like, he'd been flying a TBM, right? Because they all got rich, right? So they upgraded. And I've known these guys for a long time, and he just had this massive realization going, this is so much more fun than flying in the flight levels. He's like, I just haven't been down this low in so long, you know?
I think it's one of the most privileged positions you can have.
Oh, it is.
Sitting up here at this altitude. And you can see the whole country.
Oh, yeah.
But you can see it in detail.
Right.
The way you can from a jet airliner.
Yeah. Do you know which way it is to Marble?
No clue.
Back that way, yeah, like heading 330.
Okay.
Yeah.
330, let's go there.
Here, I'll put in I'll give you an identifier. Let's call it,
You can put it in the 430 if you want.
Okay. L41. There it is. Let's see how good my vector was.
Okay.
I was off by 30 degrees. Yeah, but being in the Bay Area, you rub elbows with a lot of really wealthy people, and my wife, one of her clients was part of the Scripps family.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like on the board with Scripps and all that, right?
Yeah.
And they had this massive family home on the east shore of Tahoe, and they invited us up one year to go hang out with them and all their friends. It wasn't our crowd; these are all like billionaires, right?
Uh-huh.
But we flew up in our little 182, and
Yeah.
we go to this thing, and on Sunday, everyone's bitching about the traffic. They're all like, and I was thinking to myself, like, all these billionaires still have to go sit in fucking traffic.
In the ground, yeah.
But we're gonna pop home and be there in an hour. That was kind of fun.
So I'm going to have to get up over these things, what, 8,005? Look good to you.
Yeah, I think that's about what it is, actually. Let me double check it. 81 is the biggest. Oh, wait, 85, you're right.
8,005, safe altitude.
Yeah, that should be alright. I think that's the highest one there. So.
We can obviously. You got into this whole aviation thing pretty early.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I was that kid that followed the plane. I literally I grew up in the country, in cornfields or whatever, and we moved, and we were right on final to an airport, and every day these planes are going over, and one day I just followed them. I was like 14, and I just walked 3 miles through cornfields and forests, and I ended up at the runway. Because I didn't think they were that high. They looked real. I was like, there must be an airport like right over here, But right over here was a 3 mile final.
You got to the airport, and then you never left.
Yeah, then you meet people, and I met a couple angels who are like, "Oh, I'll show you a sectional, or you want to go for a ride, or whatever."
Nice.
And yeah. But then I got into music, and that was like it kind of was an accidental career where we got pretty successful when I was like 19 and 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we started a corporation, and we were touring, and we're pulling in, about $30,000 a month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were like,
oh, you're doing okay.
We were doing all right, yeah, and. But on tour, there was nothing to do. You're in the band, so I'm just reading all these flying magazines and flying books, and I studied, and I felt like when I showed up to actually fly, I was like, I've read every book there is to read at this point. Like, I've been touring for the last 2 years.
And so you got out of music?
Well, yeah. So we were young, and there were 7 of us, and it was like a marriage that broke up. We were too young to realize what we had,
Yeah.
And so when we broke up, we were booked for a year. We had a year of commitments ahead of us. And at this point, I was like 24. So from 19 to 24 was the band run. And I said, forget it, I'm going flying. So I went up to Milwaukee because I lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I got a job at an FBO.
Oh,
and they gave me the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, right? So for a year, on Friday nights, I would be playing music till like 4 in the morning. I would break down my gear and go straight to the airport and change into my uniform and fall asleep on the bench for 1 hour until my coworkers would wake me up, and then I'd be marshaling planes in for sort of like there was like an overlap.
Man.
Yeah.
What was the name of the band?
Citrus, like the fruit.
Citrus.
Yeah, Citrus. Yeah. Yeah, we played, the Vic, Cabaret Metro, House of Blues, all over the Midwest, like Madison, Milwaukee, all over.
You were doing good.
We were doing great, yeah.
Hey, Jason. Justin, where you at?
Hey, Justin, we're just about to drop into Marble Canyon to land and change our battery.
Okay, we're 20 minutes behind you. We're coming up to Navajo Mountain, and then we're going to head into Marble also.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll probably see you on the ground there.
And Jason from Eric, we're 5 miles of your 6 o'clock. We're going to circle over the airport and watch what you guys do, and then we'll probably come in after you.
All right. We'll be the guinea pigs then.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but...
No, but I got it. Why don't we target like 100 knots on base?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that'll help keep the turn radius a little tighter too. Maybe go a little further out this way, maybe to the bend in the road there. And we are 1,000, we're 1,100 feet above the field, so we'll probably want to start down a little bit. There's a little altitude here. There you go. Which is nice because if you're releasing in the turn too, it's not going to make your stall speed increase.
Looking to overshoot.
Alright.
I think
this will be alright.
out here.
There you go. If you start working off your speed, I think you'll be able to realign. Probably like maybe first flaps. There you go. You pick an aim point like in front of the runway a little bit.
Yeah, usually right at the numbers or something.
Alright. There you go. We still got some speed to shut out there. And altitude. A little high, a little high. There you go. We want to come way down, way down. Go full flaps, please. There you go.
Ooh. There we go.
Yeah. Your over the fence speed's 85.
Yeah, ish.
500.
All right, good. If our wheels aren't down by the halfway point, we should probably go around.
Okay, we got 100 knots right now. I'm going to pull that back.
There you go.
95.
There you go. Looking good.
81.
Ooh, that's a fun canyon to pull out.
Yep. 88. And we've got
Beautiful.
an uphill run here.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's going to slow us right down.
Beautiful panorama. Oof.
Up. Caster, nose wheel has a little bit of problem sometimes.
Yep, that's normal.
Well, this is more than I like. I wonder if there's a rock caught in it or something.
Shit.
Because it doesn't do that usually.
That's where you're up. Did we lose a tire?
Now we're going to find out.
No, the rock is gone. we're full
That's
rich.
the worst I've ever had.
Did you
of
lose
it.
the engine?
No.
I love that this just turned.
Yeah, I went full rich on approach.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't at 3,700 with this hot air, but
Good point. 37.
yeah, density altitude here is probably 5,000-ish.
My hummingbird.
Okay.
Canyon traffic for touring 3980 on the south side of the airfield, descending for runway 3 approach.
Private airport.
Spinning around here. Landing fees, single engine, $5.
Okay.
Wow, look where you just landed.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.